From Robbie Stadium in Wauwatosa on a cloudless but very windy Saturday afternoon, it is NAC football action as the Warriors 2-0 in the conference take on the Spartans of Aurora University, also 2-0 in the league. They're the 20th ranked team in the country. And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome inside the broadcast booth alongside the original head coach of the Warriors, Dennis Miller. My name is Scott Orris, and it is an opportunity, a special opportunity for Wisconsin Lutheran here today, Coach, to pull off their first ever upset over a ranked team. The Spartans, as I said, are number 20 in the country. And as always, we start from the Warriors' perspective. This is a confident group. This is their first ever 2-0 start in the NAC. And coming off a thrilling 33-31 win at Lakeland last Saturday, they're riding high and feeling good.
They are. They're a very confident group. 3-1 right now, and honestly, probably couldn't be entering this game in a better position than they're in right now. And last week, you know, the score would not, if you weren't at the game or paying close attention to it, you wouldn't get a sense that it was really kind of a dominating win. There were a couple plays that just kind of allowed Lakeland to stay in the game, but we just throughout played a very solid game. So I'm excited about this matchup because we're full of confidence and we're playing very, very well right now. And Aurora is just a great opponent. And like you said, to be able to play a ranked team at home on a day like today, it's going to be a great ball game.
Yes, it took an Alan Tavares deflected two-point try by Lakeland in the waning moments to cling and ultimately hang on for that victory. First ever win up at Taylor Field. The Aurora Spartans are riding a 40-game conference winning streak. Since Don Beebe took over, they haven't lost a conference game. They have 5 conference championships under their belt since he got here. As the philosopher Ric Flair once said, Coach, to be the man, you have to beat the man. And right now in this conference, in this league, Aurora is the man.
There's no doubt about it. And I was talking to some of the Warrior coaches earlier in the week and said, you know, whoever, and I hope it's us today, whoever beats them, it's going to be a shockwave in our league because no one's done it for a very long time. And Aurora has found different ways to win over the last 5 years. I mean, with Don Beebe, they found different ways to win. Traditionally a very high-powered offense, very well-coached football team. So it's going to take a great effort.
There are a couple conference players of the week in this matchup for the Warriors. Arnulfo Ortega, the standout senior kicker, had the game-winning kick with $1:40 to go at Lakeland. And meanwhile, sophomore quarterback Tyler Atkins for the Spartans. It's a great backstory. We'll get into it, but he is a talented underclassman, is the offensive player of the week.
Right, yeah. There's all kinds of talent on this football field. From the special teams side of the ball and certainly on the O&D sides of the ball. So having all those guys on one field is it's going to be fun to watch today.
Yeah, it's all 3 facets. It really is. Both these teams have had excellent offensive seasons, but the defense has been top of the league for both the Spartans and the Warriors so far. So it checks a lot of boxes. It's a windy day. We'll get into that as well. That might be a factor before it's all said and done. As the Warriors and Spartans, one of these two teams will be 3-0 when this day comes to a close. When we come back, my pregame conversation with the head coach of the Warriors, Eric Tresky, as we roll on from Robbie Stadium after
this. You're watching Warriors football live from Robbie Stadium on WLCSports.com.
The world is changing in powerful ways. You deserve an education that helps you meet the moment. Wisconsin Lutheran College.